And it's lights out and away we go here, ladies and gentlemen. Lars getting off to not the best of starts here as Joe Mollers goes down onto the inside as they go into turn 1. Luke GDI in P3, following closely behind by Jake Sin, Dasant, Rico, who gets ahead of Vapes there off the start. And that is Vapes gone off there. He's lost his front wing and Rico's also gone off. I think there was an incident between those two drivers. As Tristan now goes side by side here with Robert DS, goes down on the inside, as does Hako DK and FIFA. Tristan does get ahead. Robert though has the run here on Tristan. He's going to go back at him here, down on the inside. They're giving each other just enough room here, but Tristan still holding around the outside, but they've made contact, and that's Robert into the wall, and so is Tristan, but Tristan gets to stay on the track, and Robert seems to be still in it, but he has lost his front wing. Joe Mollers now under a bit of pressure here from Luke GDI as we come into this first corner. Luke GDI is going to try go round the outside here on this Red Bull. Joel though not going to give him enough room, and that's a bunch of contact there. That's Luke GDI who's hit Joe Mollers' side pod and he's been spun round. And it looks like we're going to go 3 wide here down this straight. Vapes on the outside, Jerbo on the inside, and Tristan in the middle. Who's going to make it out here? Vapes going down onto the inside of Jerbo. And they make it out cleanly. Jerbo will have to take the runoff here. He almost loses the car, and Joel and Tristan has to do a bit of an avoiding action there. And he makes a little bit of contact as well there with Jerbo. Tristan now has got the ERS, he's got the straight line speed, and he's going to go round the outside here on Vapes. They're going to go side by side into this next corner, and we're going to see who comes out on top. Vapes holding his position here on the inside. Which way is he going to go? He's going to go for the outside line. Can he get ahead of Vapes here? Vapes pushing him a little bit off the track there. Tristan had to take a little bit of the runoff. But Vapes still holding on now into P7. They're going to go side by side into this next corner. Tristan's so very close to not making contact, but Vapes goes wide there. And now that's going to let Tristan go down onto the inside. But Vapes is still holding on that inside. And he's going to try stay ahead here, but Tristan is still just holding on. They're just going side by side here in every corner. This is incredible stuff, but Tristan does eventually get ahead, and it looks like Jake Sin will take P2 on the last corner. Lars does win this sprint race. This is going to set the grid now for the next race. And it's lights out and away we go here, ladies and gentlemen. Jake Sin gets off to a very good start here, and he's going to take the lead of this race before the first corner. And Joe Mollers also gets ahead of Lars. Lars has had a terrible start here as he goes side by side here with Hako DK, who also gets ahead of him. Dason now in 5th place, following closely behind Tristan all the way up, and that is Vapes, who seems to have gone off there. He's lost several positions.
Is red.
Hey, go ahead. Oh,
oh my god. Oh fuck.
As Hako DK has the run here on Joe Mollers, he's going to go round the outside and he's going to get 2nd place ahead of Joe Mollers. They're going to go side by side, but Joel just can't quite keep it together there, and he's in 3rd place. Tristan now is looking to make a move round the outside here on Dason. He's in the slipstream here of Joe Mollers as well, and they might just go 3 wide here into this corner. Joe Mollers ahead of Tristan, then Dasan in P5. Tristan now will have the slipstream here on Joe Mollers, and he is looking. He's on the medium tires. He's going to go to the inside line. Can he get ahead of Joe Mollers, his teammate? He does get ahead of Joe Mollers, and Dasan might also have a look here, but he's not quite close enough, and Joel has lost out. Tristan is in Hako's slipstream. What can Hako do to defend this? Tristan will go to the inside line. He has DRS and he blasts ahead of Hako now into 3rd place. Lars is having a look. He's going to dive there onto the inside of Dason. Not much Dason could do there. It was a nice move there from Lars. Lars has got the straight line speed here. He's got DRS. He's going to go to the inside here against Joe Mollers. Can Joe Mollers do anything about it? Not really. Robert also gets ahead of Dason now into 6th place. And that is Hako DK, gone off the track. He's in the grass, and he is lost out on this podium immediately. He's fallen completely out of the points. Oh man, that is so heartbreaking for Hako DK. As Jerbo has also gone off the track. He spun round. Gerbo hit the wall again. He's just completely lost the car. That looks like it's a full safety car. Jake now coming into the pits. Joe Mollers is choosing to stay out here. And Joe Mollers has started the race once again, as we have multiple cars going side by side here. Robert DS going side by side here, as Lucha Di tries to go around the outside there of Lars, but he doesn't quite get it done. Lars is having a look here on Tristan. He's got the medium tires. He's going to dive her down onto the inside. That was a ballsy move there. And he is going to go around the outside there on Tristan. As Lucha Di also going down on the inside there on Tristan. He's been absolutely swamped by these drivers here on the softer compounds. Luke now on the soft tires is going to try get ahead of Lars as well here down this straight. He's going to go to the inside, and he is going to get ahead. As Jake Sin now going side by side here with Joe Mollers for the lead of this race. He's going to go round the outside. What can Joel do? Is there going to be a bit of contact? They seem to keep it together. No, but that is Jake Sin, who's been spun round on the track. He's made contact with Joe Mollers on that corner. And now he has fallen out of the points, as Maestro also hits the wall, as Dyson retires from the session all at once. Lucha Di now on the fresher tires. He's going to be in the slipstream here with the fresh soft tires. Which way is he going to go? He's going to try go around the outside here on Joe Mollers. We've seen how this has turned out for many other drivers before. Will it work out for him? It does work out for Lucha Di. He takes the lead of this race. Lars following closely behind though. And Joel is going to re-attack him here now with the DRS. He's going to go round the outside here, as we have cars going 3 wide here, as Lars dives down onto the inside here on Joe Mollers. He's got the medium tires. He's going to try go round the outside here, as Lucha Di is also trying to hold on here. Joe Mollers down on the inside. He makes a little bit of contact there with Lars. He's going to have to go a little wide there on that corner, and that's left him vulnerable, as Robert now tries to go round the outside here on Tristan. And Tristan though defends it quite well, but he is going to try and make a move here. He's going to dive on the inside here on this corner, and that's going to be Robert now up into 4th place. Tristan now falling out, as Rico has come back now ahead of PW Jones. He goes round the outside. As Robert DS now going side by side with Joe Mollers, he gets ahead of him, and so does Rico. 2 drivers swamping Joe Mollers now for 3rd and 4th place respectively. Joe Mollers going side by side here with Tristan. Tristan does get ahead of Joe Mollers there. Joe Mollers on those older tires just isn't quite able to keep up. PW Jones now diving onto the inside here on Joe Mollers. He's finally going to make the move work, and he gets ahead into P6. Lars has got ERS on Lucha Di. What can Lucha Di here do to defend his lead? Lars has the superior medium tires. He's going to go around the outside there on the straight, and Lars takes the lead of the race into P1. Phenomenal stuff there. Joe Mollers now going side by side here with FIFA in the AlphaTauri, and Joel just losing out there to FIFA. His tires are just falling away from him every lap, as Jake Sin gets ahead there of Mako Lako. Here comes Tristan now on Robert DS. They've both got the rear wings open. He's going to go to the outside line, and they're going to go wheel to wheel round this corner. Tristan keeping it together. Robert trying to fight back here, but Tristan will get ahead of Robert there. And that's a nice move from Tristan now into 3rd place. Rico's done very well to recover his position here, all the way up into 2nd place, but he has Tristan behind him, hunting him down for 2nd place. He's going to go to the inside, side by side, and gets past Rico there with the aid of DRS. It's a nice move from Tristan, who's now going to set his sights on Lars for the lead of this race. We've got 1 more lap of racing to go. Tristan has a little look there on Lars, but he doesn't quite go for it yet. Lars has done very well so far in this Grand Prix. Can he keep it together here? Tristan now in the slipstream here of Lars for the final lap of this race. Who's going to make it? And that's Lars! Lars has lost it! He spun round on the final lap! I don't believe this! Tristan takes the lead and wins the Brazilian Grand Prix on the last lap on the main straight. I cannot believe what I just saw there. And so an unlikely victory there for Tristan on the last lap. Rico recovers to an impressive 2nd place, as Robert gets another solid podium there for Haas. Joe Mollers extends his lead in the championship ahead of PW Jones, ahead of next week's Silverstone. That is it for the 7th round of the season.